And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Steven Matz.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. The line to kick the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. In the air out to center. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, J.D. Martinez.
Boog, he's really been showing off the pop in this series so far. 2 homers, and you know he'd love to add on with another shot today. I'm interested to see how they approach him.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That catches the corner. And the 0-1. One out, base is empty. And there's a base hit to the left.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Almost got him.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Mountcastle, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that's downstairs and outside. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Man at first, 1 away. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Anderson ranging back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And here is J.D. Martinez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Adley Rutschman, 4 for 8 in the series so far. Two runs across in the inning here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. In the air, left field, Anderson should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual proud, add your mystery. I got history getting victories. Never take an L, rather take them that. Typically, put me in a cell, still running your jail mentally. The mind too sharp for your trickery. Why you think it's that Crooklyn in me?
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field and towing the slab, Kyle Bradish. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Brian De La Cruz.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Called strike right there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
The White Sox down by a pair here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That misses, and the count is 2-0. And that's in there at the knees.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets
swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Back here on the south side, here's Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter.
Jimenez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 240 pounds, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one handled. One at second. And that's two.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Foul ball there. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Brian De La Cruz. Bradish back to work. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cowser makes the grab, one down.
Batting fifth, no left fielder.
And next to hit for the Sox, Jesse Anderson. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball in.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Cowser pulls that one down, and there's two away. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Out towards right center field. Cowser moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Matz back to work. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Mountcastle stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 out, space is empty. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Next offering is outside. Edge of the zone for a strike. 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Corey Lee.
The first baseman, Corey Lee.
The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting in, the catcher, Kyle.
Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teal. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And that's outside.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And the 1-0. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So now the DH spot, Steven Matz. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Lee leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Really aggressive at the plate in that at bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Isaiah Early.
Nope, ball 1.
And that one upstairs. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Garrett Hampson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Sox get one on the RBI double. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Start of the fourth. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. As the lefty gets to work. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And the slider just misses. The lefty fires. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. On the run, throw to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now J.D. Martinez. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Adley Rutschman will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Just missed. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Eloy Jimenez now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To the right side, early. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. And the Orioles leave 1. But they still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 4th. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
And here it comes.
Count
And that's
1-0.
in the dirt.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's gone. He leaves the yard to right. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And we are starting over. It's 2-2.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So up next for Chicago, Brian De La Cruz. Right down the chute. That's strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And up next for Chicago, Jesse Anderson. He's 0 for 1. On the inside corner for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Good eye in that spot.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it off. Unfortunate for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. But the White Sox get one on a homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Here on the south side, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Anthony Santander. And he deals. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Good eye right there. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jose Miranda. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's the strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swung on, belted. Robert going back. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
One out, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And that's outside. And that is ball one. And another ball.
No strike.
Mats. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Jordan Westburg. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Anderson makes the catch. That's out number 2. Next is the speedy first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Lee drifts towards it. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Chopped on the ground, but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, center field. Moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. Teal, 23 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. That one the other way. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Steven Matz. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Isaiah Early, 1 for 2. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next to hit for the Sox, Garrett Hampson. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. 2 left on. We're through 5. It's the Orioles 3 and the White Sox 2. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the power speed combo. Gunnar Henderson pulls that one foul. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. It's a bomb. A gigantic blast. It's 4-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Out there to center. And Martinez is out. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. That one down the line. And he handles it himself for the out. Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Eloy Jimenez.
And there's the strike. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Wouldn't chase that time. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Up and in, and the count's full. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Orioles add 1 on the solo homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Luis Robert. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The pitch. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Brian De La Cruz splits the plate. Strike one. On the ground. Steps on the bag for one. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
So up next for Chicago, Jesse Anderson. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Bradish takes over, and he's back in on a dive. Next to hit, number 17. That's a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Outside.
That's the ball.
Ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Leaps and he's got it. Gathers and throws. They get the out, and that'll do it. The White Sox lead one. Still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a pitcher on the mound, Bruce Zimmerman.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in. Swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. That clips the corner. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So the batting order turns over. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And now the lefty chopped to the left side, and foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 3. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Oh, he can't bring it in. In comes the run from third to add on, and they're up by 3.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Hot shot to third. Sends it to Lee. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now back, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
That smash towards center. Robert snags it, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 6 and the White Sox 2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Corey Lee.
The first baseman, Corey Lee.
And the pitch. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses.
1 ball.
1 and 2. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to At least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And that clips the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Steven Matz getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Isaiah Early. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next to hit for the Sox, Garrett Hampson. And that one fouled off.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The tying run at the plate. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When you're trying to swap a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Tying run at the plate. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Laser could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. 6-5 back within a run. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Brian Della. Danny Coulombe comes on now.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
That one in the dirt. Ball one. With the tying run at second, here the bottom of the seventh. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-2.
We got a full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Two outs. Whips it to Mountcastle. They limit the damage here. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 6 and the White Sox 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Phil Bickford. Well, 1-run game, and here is Adley Rutschman. And a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Hampson makes the grab, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jimenez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that's outside. 1-2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That misses the zone. 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Bickford, the tall righty, 29 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman
Jose Miranda now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 left for the Orioles, as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Bottom of the 8th, and the batter now, Jesse Anderson.
The left fielder, Jesse.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. one finds the zone. 2-2.
2 strikes.
And he deals. In there, sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his...
Ouch, that one got him.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Lee stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Rolled to short, could be 2. One down. And now here is Kyle Teal. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Steven Matz. So the big right-handed hitter at the plate. Lots of power. He is dangerous. There's a strike.
0-1.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Popped up. He's under it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
Back here on the south side. We go to the 9th. Now Colton Cowser. The right-hander back to work. Misses outside. And it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering misses down and away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. To the left side, but it is well fouled. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And they got him.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Right side. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as they...
De La Cruz makes the catch. And that is that. So they strand a pair. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Orioles 6 and the White Sox 5. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Gregory Soto.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch early in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is outside. 1-run game, bottom 9. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first. So up next for Chicago, Garrett Hampson. And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And another ball.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Luis Robert in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, no outs. And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
On the ground left side, 6. Wide throw, and it gets away. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian De La Cruz. Golden opportunity right here. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. And that's down and away.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That one misses. And that's ball 3. Jesse Anderson to bat next. Here's a 3-0.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up. Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No movement on the base. It's ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. Fought off foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch to first, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. In comes the winning run, and the White Sox win it on a walk-off 7-6.
Well, you come into the 9th inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These players knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see a team find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Orioles, 6 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.